Prepositions is our final category, and a preposition is a word or a phrase that connects two ideas, but a preposition is always followed by a noun or a series of nouns. The grammar is very different. We don't have two complete ideas. We don't have a subject and verb and then another subject and verb. Instead, we have one subject and verb and then a preposition followed by a noun. Okay, prepositions are very common. You are familiar with many of them. On, at, in, of, about, under, over, next to, beside. Okay, there are a lot of prepositions that you are familiar with, but the way that they are used in task 2 is maybe a little bit less familiar for you. I put one hint here at the bottom. It says, be careful not to use a complete idea after a preposition. Okay, that's a pretty common mistake. Be careful not to do that. Let's look at a few examples. Many school subjects are not related to job performance, comma, including art and music. So including is our preposition there, and notice that we have a series of nouns after, art and music. No subject and verb, just simply nouns. Okay, and this is showing example, okay, that type of cohesive device. Next, the public transportation system needs to be improved, comma, as well as the road system. So here we have a addition type of cohesive device, and notice it's just a noun after it. Finally, we have a preposition starting the sentence. Despite my lack of university education, I am able to lead a fulfilling life and contribute to society. So this one's a little bit more complicated, but again you can see despite plus a noun. There is no subject and verb there. Right? My lack of university education, that is simply a noun phrase. And then the subject and verb after that, I am. Okay, and this concludes our lesson on cohesive devices. If you can utilize these different types of cohesive devices accurately as well as naturally, that's a recipe for success. You're going to have probably a very high score on the IELTS. There are other elements, but as I mentioned, a mistake with cohesive devices costs so much. It really affects your score in an extreme way. So be very careful. Spend a lot of time practicing and studying these. Refer to the document that accompanies this course for more guidance and more examples of cohesive devices and how they are used. All right, thank you very much, and I'll see you in our next lesson. Bye-bye.